Good evening, welcome to Wightlink Raiders TV. We're joined by Wightlink Raiders netminder Dan Weller-Evans. Dan, a couple of games on the weekend. In both games you played, was that a bit of a surprise to you?
Yeah, I was told Thursday to be ready. Matt is carrying an injury, so yeah, but it was good. Nice to get involved.
Saturday, of course, away to London Raiders against them in the South East Trophy. I believe with the win there, 8-5 win, that gives some qualification in that competition, so obviously that's good news.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, a bit of pressure to get us through in the cup, but yeah, it's a few extra games for the club, a few extra home games, so yeah, no, it was good. Feel the pressure, got a bit tired in the third period, obviously lack of match fitness, but it was good to get the win.
And then obviously on Sunday, the big local derby over at Gosport there. And from what I can gather, it was pretty fair, hard-fought, close affair. 6-3 win in the end, but I'm guessing they gave you all they could give.
Yeah, well, they tied it at 1-1, and then we got into 4-1, I believe, and then they got back to 4-3, so it's pretty close. We got two late goals. Viz scored in the last minute to make it 6-3, which relieved a lot of pressure on me personally. I was quite nervous, but yeah, no, it was good to get the win.
What was it like, obviously, playing in there? I'm guessing there was quite a few fans, obviously, to watch the match. It was fairly full, I'm guessing, obviously, when they usually play them at their place. It's usually a good home crowd, obviously, in attendance. Was you nervous at all, obviously, playing in front of a big crowd following you?
Yeah, we had a lot of fans come across, which was great. They helped us a lot. Were quite loud, the whole way through. I was more nervous Saturday because obviously I hadn't played personally, started the game since last season. But Sunday I was nervous, but not so bad because I was a bit more. I don't know. After playing Saturday, I was a bit more confident after having quite a decent game Saturday.
Looking ahead to this weekend, we've got London Raiders at home. They've obviously recently released 5 players due to financial constraints. You can't really take them lightly. They're going to come in. They've still got some good players in their lineup, so it's not a game you're going to take lightly. And obviously going to look to win that match at home, and that's a league game. Are you likely to be starting? Do you know, or you feel that Matt might be back in the lineup?
I have no idea. He's not here tonight, but I think he's coming Thursday, and then he's hoping to be back this weekend, he says, so not sure. Yeah, it's quite surprising about the guys they released. Obviously, most of them played against us on Saturday, and we found out after the game, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, they'll still bring a team. They've still got a few decent players there. They'll always be competitive. It's always a derby, a local rivalry between us and them. So yeah.
And obviously, you know, coming into January now, top of the league, obviously looking like a few crucial games coming up in January. And I was talking to Raiders owner, of course, Steve Price, just a few days ago, and he was reiterating to me that this is a really crucial month, a couple of really big games that if they can win, they're in the driving seat for obviously challenging for the league title. Obviously, you were part of that success back in 2010. Would it be good to feel that again, obviously?
Yeah, it'd be good. Obviously this year as well, because I've played more of a part already this year than I played in that season. Didn't play a lot that year, so yeah, it'd be good. Obviously, we've got our next 3 games. We've got Romford, Chelmer and Invicta, so we'll have the next 3 teams with us. So if we win all those, we'll be in a good position. A lot of the teams have been dropping points to Streatham lately. They've done us a few favours, so yeah, it should be good.
And over the last sort of 3 or 4 seasons that you've been involved with the setup, you obviously live on the island now. Is that something you were looking to do because obviously with all the training twice a week and obviously games, it was just getting too much for a bit of a problem, obviously back and forth on the ferry? Or
getting back and forth was a bit of a nightmare, just travelling in Basingstoke, but since I finished college it's a lot easier. Obviously a couple of those seasons I was on the 2 of the Tigers as well, so I was coming over more than just the 2 nights for the Raiders training. So yeah, living over here is a lot easier. It's a bit different being independent, living by myself, but yeah, it's good.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight, Dan, and good luck on the weekend against London Raiders.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate.